Today I'm leaking the secret most feared master in Madden 26 Ultimate Team that you guys will get for free by following every step in this video. And the best part about all this is I have done all of the research I have possibly needed to. I've scoured the internet and I've figured out exactly what to do for this, guys. I've been a complete nerd today, I'm not gonna lie. And it's gonna pay off for everybody who watches this video, because I'm gonna show you guys exactly what to do with the King's Position Guest Fantasy Pack, the King's Equipment Guest Fantasy Pack, and the King's Hand Guest Fantasy Pack. And additionally, I'm gonna show you guys how to get every single clue in the game so you can be prepared to actually do the set. Because again, it's going to give you a free 90 overall card, and it's going to be one of the biggest superstars in the entire NFL. So if you guys could go ahead and hit the like button on this video, I'd appreciate that so much. I'm doing daily gift card giveaways every day of October for my Domtober giveaways. Now, I don't even have a like goal in this video to give away one gift card, but if you guys get 500 likes in this video, I will double the gift card giveaway on today's video. All you gotta do to enter is hit the like button, be subscribed, notifications on, and comment down below Domtober, as well as what most feared player you want the most in the game, whether it's already out or one that you want to see drop into the game. Simple as that. Simple as that. Daily gift card, and simple as that, boys. Daily gift card giveaways. And on October 31st, Halloween Day, I'll be picking a subscriber to win an NFL jersey. So be sure to be first on every single video and you know, show tons of support. And if we reach 180,000 subs before Halloween or by Halloween Day, I will be doubling that jersey giveaway. So without further ado, let's figure out who the king of the Undercity in Madden Ultimate Team is, boys. God, it's just the worst name ever. And spoiler alert, it is not Zach Wilson as much as it should be. But boys, I gotta give a shout out to the sponsor of this video, Game Blazers. Game Blazers mixes Madden Ultimate Team with fantasy football. It's one of the most fun apps out there, and when you click the link in the description down below and use code DOM at sign up, you will get up to $20. You'll get $20 in credits after your first purchase of a pack, and you can get up to a $100 deposit match by using code DOM as well. There's all kinds of free contests. Every single contest is 100% free to enter, so be sure to try it out. And go to the itsdom 5-wide entry where you can only put in 5 wide receivers to enter. It's such a fun one I came up with, and they put it on the app, so be sure to go check it out. You can also get the field pass and get tons of, you know, packs and all kinds of stuff like that, credits to use on the app. And again, use code DOM, open your first pack. I would appreciate that a ton, and get in on Game Blazers before week 6 starts so you don't miss out, boys. There's $35,000 in prizes every single week, and again, every contest is free to enter. Now guys, the first thing you need to do to earn the clues is literally just do all of your solos. So all you have to do is put 2 most feared players in your lineup. That's all you have to do. They don't even have to be starters, and then you have to go ahead and go into your solos and do all of the Undercity solos. That's how I got them. There might be another way to do it, but I just did all of these and then I had all of the clues. So if there's another way, or if it's just some general thing of doing all of the solos or just getting XP in most feared, then maybe it's that. But regardless, I would do all of the most feared solos, because I can guarantee you right now that is one way at least to get all of the clues. And then obviously you're going to get your clues along the way, and there's going to be 4 of them, which will help you figure out who the most feared master is. Now we're going to go piece by piece and figure out exactly who it is. The first one says Undercity clue: the king wears a special piece of equipment. Some are even designed to support charitable foundations. I just spoke entirely wrong, but forgive me. I'm from Montana, dude. Plus I'm Italian, so I have that tax on my brain. Forgive me. The next clue says the king first played his current position because his school simply didn't have anybody at that position. Clue number 3 says both the king and his hand currently play in the NFL. So it's not a legend, not anything like that, not anybody who retired recently. And then the final one says that both the king and his hand have played for the same team more than once. And just off of those clues alone, I was pretty sure of who this was going to be, because it's actually one of my favorite players and tandems in the NFL and college. But let me get back to that in a second, because this was the first clue that actually made me start Googling everything, because it says in the objectives tab for most feared, give me the ball, I'll show you speed. The king. I did extensive research on this, boys, and I'm here to tell you right now, after searching for hours and hours and hours, I figured it out. And it might not even be the right way that I figured it out, but I figured it out regardless. Because, gentlemen, the player is going to be Joe Burrow. I want to take you through how I figured this out. All right, we're going to do that just because I want to show everybody all the work I put into this. The hint gave me a thought about I Show Speed. And I am an LSU fan, and I remember recently that I Show Speed went to an LSU game. He ran on the field recently, but the biggest clue of all for me right here was during that stream, he wore a Joe Burrow jersey. Now, some people might think this is from his 47-yard touchdown run where he said a quote or something, but as far as I can tell, it might be from this because it says, "I'll show you speed." So, I show speed. I think that makes the most sense to me. Maybe I'm going crazy, though. I genuinely don't know. Now, additionally, we have the hint about what position they chose. And now anybody that knows Joe Burrow knows that he chose to play quarterback out of necessity. He didn't really want to, he just chose out of necessity. They needed a QB, so he played QB, and now he's, you know, $100 millionaire. So congrats to him. I hope he's having a good life. Way to go, Joe. Another hint that has popped up is that the player won a Heisman. Obviously, Joe Burrow won the Heisman in 2019, 2020, the 2019-2020 season when LSU went crazy and he became the first overall pick. So that one's obvious. Then we have the cleats, where Joe Burrow has the My Cause, My Cleats for, you know, the foundation for doing the charity work and everything. Obviously, those are going to be what he is using for his equipment that we'll put into that set. And then last but not least, boys, the player that he's played with on multiple different teams. The most obvious one of all, Ja'Marr Chase. He got drafted to the Bengals. They were both superstar prospects for the LSU Tigers together. This is going to be Joe Burrow and Ja'Marr Chase as that final hint, which brings us back to Madden 26 Ultimate Team. Can I just get a round of applause real quick? Okay, I was digging through the internet for like hours to try and figure this out. If someone else figured it out before me, they're cheating, and I did it first, so I don't really care. But we now are going to redeem each of our guesses, and in a week, we will come back to this, and I will certainly be getting Joe Burrow for free, because I'm not messing this up. Now, I actually haven't done this yet. I waited to do it on camera. So we have the King's Hand Guess Fantasy Pack. So we're going to be guessing Ja'Marr Chase here. I'm assuming he's just going to be in a pack or something, I would assume. So we get Travis Etienne, we get Ja'Marr Chase, Jahmyr Gibbs, Tyreek Hill, Lamar Jackson. Now we take Ja'Marr Chase. Simple as that. Easiest thing of my life. What a beautiful card art too. I think he's getting limited during this promo as well, which is kind of sick. King's Equipment Guess Fantasy Pack we go with next. Now, you guys need to follow along with this, because if you mess this up, you're not going to get it correct. And then you're going to have to redo it next week, and I don't really know what happens after that, but I'd assume maybe the card's better the sooner you guess this. But we have his pads, gloves, helmet, football, and cleats. My Cause, My Cleats. We're picking the cleats, obviously. And then we have the King's Position. And we got QB, halfback, Mike, cornerback, wide receiver. We're taking QB. And boys, we are getting ourselves a free, guaranteed, maybe 90, maybe 91 overall Joe Burrow. This is going to be lit. I'm so excited, and I hope you guys followed along with this. If you didn't, once again, let me tell you what you need to do for each of these so you don't mess that up. And you need to pick QB as the position, because obviously this is going to be Joe Burrow. But I hope I helped you guys out a ton. If I did, please hit the like button, subscribe, and notifications on. I know this video was like a little bit longer than it probably should have been, but I wanted to show you how I figured this out. And I think I cooked. I really do. I'm a huge Joe Burrow and Ja'Marr Chase and LSU fan, so this one was a little bit easier for me than maybe other people, but regardless, I'm stoked. If you guys are excited for these cards, down below, tell me. I would appreciate that. Hit the like button, subscribe, notifications on, turn on noise so you don't miss any of my uploads. Boys, join the Milk Squad. I'm gonna be giving away an NFL jersey on Halloween day, and hopefully next week we come back and we have a free 90 or 91 overall Joe Burrow for all of us to enjoy. I love you guys. Watch this video right here. I hope you have a great day. Happy Halloween, son. I love you so much. Tell your mother hi for me. Okay, Hakuna Matata here off Breaking Savage. I'll see you guys next up. I love y'all. Peace. Oh yeah, don't forget to get in on the Domtober giveaway. Comment mac and cheese is super freaking good down below to enter. Okay, that's how you do it. There's no like goal, but comment that or you don't have to enter. That's all I'm saying. Goodbye. Peace. Okay, goodbye now. See ya. Bye.